Good evening, I'm Julie Otosan from BS Psych 2A, and I'm gonna do a fish dissection of milkfish or bangus. Its scientific name is Chanus chanus. Here are my equipments. Here is the dissecting scissors, the thumb forceps, scalpel, flappers, needle, magnifier, set of pins, surgical gloves, and a sushi knife if ever the scalpel is not sharp enough. And lastly, the dissecting pad. So we're gonna measure the size of the milkfish. So here is 12 inches, and then it's roughly 16 inches. So now we're gonna observe about the lateral line of the milkfish, which is this. The lateral line is also called the lateral line organ. It is a system of sensory organs found in fish used to detect movement, vibration, and pressure gradients in the surrounding water. So kahit hindi to malikod yung fish, mararamdaman niyang merong taong malapit sa kanya or predator or ibang fish. Here are the parts of the fish. Here is the dorsal fin, caudal fin, the anal fin, the pelvic fin, and the pectoral fin. Okay, the first step is we're gonna insert the scalpel from the anus up to the head. The scalpel was not sharp enough, so I'm gonna use the sushi knife of my brother. We're gonna cut through the isthmus through using surgical scissors. Dissecting scissors. Okay. So after cutting from the anus to the isthmus, we're gonna show the cavity, belly cavity of the fish. Here it is. So you can see, we can see the swim bladder here. So next is we're gonna pull aside the gut, which is this, yung intestines niya, small intestines. Now we can see the gallbladder, gonads, kidneys, and the top body cavity of the milkfish. I am removing the internal organs of the milkfish, and then I'm gonna separate it into its single organs. I was using the scalpel to cut off the stomach. Then I'm carefully scanning the gut area, and I'm getting next is the liver, and then next is the cutting of the operculum. So what is operculum? Operculum is a hard plate-like bony flap that covers the gills of a bony fish. So it protects the gills and also serves as a role to respiration. Fish can acquire dissolved oxygen through pumping water over the gills by opening their jaws and opercle. Here is where I expose the swim bladder. The swim bladder is located in the body cavity and it is derived from an outpocketing of the digestive tube. It contains gas, usually oxygen, and parang may hangin sa loob. And functions as a hydrostatic or ballast organ, enabling the fish to maintain its depth without floating upward or sinking. So, ito yung responsible for its buoyancy. And I am removing the gills in this part of the video. For the last part of the dissection, we're gonna remove the eyes, the pupils, the lens, which is from here. So here is the organs. Here is the gills, the liver, the kidney, the stomach, the eyes, sclera, which is the outer covering of the eye, the lens, I thought this was the large intestine, but it was just food and air inside the intestines. There's no such large and small intestine in fishes. This part of the intestine only has food inside of it. Then here is I think the cord that connects to the other parts of the fish to supply nutrients. Then here is the heart. I'm not sure if the heart is this one or the upper organ that I harvested. Then next is, here is the pupil that I removed from the eyes. It's like the kisses that we buy outside of the school. Then here is the popped kidney. I don't know if that's kidney. Then lastly, here is the sclera without the eyes inside. Ew. And lastly here is the stomach, which is the dark part. Thank you for watching my project.